So, right. So people who love their jobs, they're smug, aren't they? They say things like, oh, why don't you turn your hobby into your job? Then you'll be happy. God, that's brilliant if your hobby's fucking accounting. Well, I can't turn my hobby into a job. I check the classifieds every Saturday. I've never seen anyone advertising for a man to stand on buildings tipping strawberry milk on pedestrians. So did you know there's this party you can host, right, where you just gather together all the friends you've amassed over the previous 2 decades, get them all in the same room, let them know that while it's been fun and everything, you just couldn't be bothered with them anymore. They're not friends anymore, they're acquaintances. Brilliant. It's called a wedding. And I don't want to diss marriage, not at all. It's brilliant. I'm married myself. It's worked out superbly. You see some unhappiness creeping into marriages, though, not mine, just other people's. You see some territorial issues creeping in around the household. So I don't have to bother with this shit, not at all. At my place, we get this bathroom cabinet, 7 shelves on it. It's pretty big. One of them's mine. Just the one. And that's fine. I don't need more than one shelf, mainly because I'm a man, but also because if I had time to own stuff, it wouldn't be face creams and shit. But that one shelf, that is mine, totally mine, gets respected around my house as my shelf. Now, for the life of me, I cannot recall purchasing 300 Hair Elastics box Tampax, but clearly I did. They're on my fucking shelf, aren't they? And some couples, too, you'll see them, they'll go to counselling. And fair enough, if you've gone from, oh, you're so silly, to you are such an idiot and I hate you, by all means, get some counselling before it's too late. But some couples go when there is nothing wrong. And you go down there and some doctor will say, oh, tell us something you don't like about your wife. Yeah, what? The one who's sitting right there? Yeah, sure, man. I just saw a beehive outside the window. I know we're 12 floors up and I'm just going to crawl out on the ledge there and punch it with my bare hands. I'll be right back, you fucking idiot. So, no, this is just for this little exercise we're doing here. This is a safe space. It's got safe spaces. It's going to be a fucking war zone out there. If we pull this shit, we'd be saying nasty stuff. We'd be out in the real world having a fight. We've used all our ammo, we're down to our service revolvers. You think we're both just going to go, oh no, that's safe space stuff, that's out of bounds. Bullshit. And you get coaxed into saying bad stuff about each other. It's like, oh, he leaves skid marks in the toilet. So, oh, do I? Where am I supposed to leave them? Yeah, you've got wonky little toes, it's creepy. And then things kick off. You think, oh, it's safe space. That's just a way for these people to orchestrate a fight between two people who weren't fighting in the hope they'll need some counselling in the future. It's a bloody good little business plan. And I don't want to diss living with women. It's excellent. So I feel like I've come out a bit strong here. Living with women is superb. I've lived with women my whole life. I used to live with multiple women when I was younger in a share house situation sort of thing. And people, dickheads, thought this was something it wasn't. They'd come up and go, oh, you live with 3 chicks. That must be amazing. So, yeah? Well, they're not all sitting around their pyjamas all day having fights over who gets the next sleep with Luke Heggie. No. They're having plenty of fights, don't worry about that. But it was over bullshit. And even that's a generalisation. I apologise for this. They weren't fighting all the time. They're only fighting when they weren't just locked in the bathroom, pulling hair out and spreading it across every surface. And from what I can gather, fucking eating all the toilet paper. So, some people too, they might say that modern feminism has gone a bit far. Don't worry, I'm not going to be one of those dickheads who goes down this road. I think it's brilliant that women are in charge of absolutely everything. I mean, if you're a man now in a relationship with you're in a cohabiting relationship with a woman, you're married, or de facto, if living in blasphemous sin is your thing. That's your business. But, if you can honestly say, though, that now, as a modern man, you wear the pants in your household, then you are probably violent. I thought that might be a bit much. So worst part about New Year's Eve, right, is when people come up to you and say, see you next year. A good friend of mine approached me at 10 to midnight last year and said, see you next year. I thought, man, that is so annoying. I'd do anything to prove him wrong. So at 5 to midnight, I killed him. Anyway, I'm going to go and throw a television out of a motel room window. Thanks for having me. Cheers.